Yo, what up? It's your boy, Cream Puff, back playing a Modern Skyblock. God. Could you imagine? I would be so annoyed listening to myself. Hello and welcome back to Cream Puff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. Yeah, I can't actually think of what to say next, so thanks. No, I'm just extending out this little platform a little bit here. Boop, boop, boop. And a little bit more. This whole kind of area's, it's all a bit weird. I don't really know what to do with it. I've got some ideas. Pretty much involves knocking it all down again and starting afresh. But I'm not sure if I'll go with that. It's just basically a big square warehouse. And I just fit everything in here, which is essentially what I've got going on here anyway. So I reckon I can knock all this down. This singular pipe doesn't matter. I have done quite a bit of work off camera. Sometimes the mood just takes me and I go a bit crazy. What we've got so far, I've got that weird thing going on, right? My phone's in my pocket. And, you know, I could feel like it was vibrating, but it wasn't. It's like a ghost vibration. Yeah, so what have I done? I think last episode we made this magma crucible, and we've started to get resonant ender, which is very good. So if I come in here and go endear... yeah, I fixed all of this. I'll show you how, actually. We'll start with that. So I have made these leadstone flux ducts, which if I type in flux, you can see how absolutely easy they are to make. So just some redstone, lead, and glass. Get you 6 of them, which is really, really good. We can go through and make better ones later on, so the resonance, signalum and stuff, but these transfer 1000 RF per tick. So way more than we need currently, which is really, really good. So this is the kind of setup I've got. So this is still going here. So I just have to make sure I've got it set up with... blaze blocks. Every now and again my ME system kind of just turns off and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then I'm reminded that I have to come back and fill this up. So it's not ideal at the moment, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there. Oh, look at that fog. So the leadstone flux ducts, we have an output on the front here, so that just comes down through here and is powering everything along here at the moment. My magma crucible, so I've just been filling up this stone drum with Enderium, then coming back, resonant ender, and then coming back and putting it in here, which you can see. I've still got 6 buckets in there. Yes, the ME system's hooked up, so I extended all of this down here, made a little pathway, and I'll explain this in a second. So now I have permanent power going to my AE system, or my applied energistic system, my ME controller. So that's always running now. And this little baby, so what I've got here is some glass cables going down into what's called a storage bus. So the cool thing about a storage bus is you can connect it to chests, or in this case, the drawer controller. And it basically makes it so that the ME system sees all of this as part of its system. I currently have it set up, if I do this, boop, currently have it set up so that it's priority 1, whereas the ME controller will be priority 0. Hello, come back to me. Come back to me. No? Oh, there we go. So the ME controller is naturally priority 0, so anything that's a higher priority. So what that means is, if I come over here and try to put some, let's say, osmium in, it will go into the drawer before it goes into my discs. I made some more 1Ks. I filled up my 4K. Because obviously the discs fill up really fast, especially when you fill it full of those things that don't stack. So, for example, you know, swords, for example. I've got a couple of swords in there. They only count as 1 item. So, and each one of these discs can only hold 63 different items, but 1,000 items in total, if that makes sense. So I still got some finagling of this, because I've got some things in here that don't need to be in the drawers, but that's okay, because, you know, it's working, which is all I can ask for, really. So we now finally can see all of our stuff, and it was nice there just to see this dark gem ticking up, because my crusher is currently running, because I was running low on diamonds and I need them for something that I would like to do this episode. is make these litherite crystals, but each one takes a diamond. You need 4. And for the actual thing, so we want to make this void ore miner. So to make the void ore controller, you need litherite bricks or litherite blocks, which takes 9 of them. And then on top of that, we need just a whole crap ton of them. So it's going to take a lot of diamonds. So we're just going through and trying to get as many diamonds as we can. 31 at the moment, which is pretty good because I've spent some. I also set my blast furnace back up to make steel because I was running low. Well, I don't actually know if I'm running low, but I'm going to need a lot of it. Hello. Steel. Oh, I got 108. So it brings me up to 148, which isn't too bad. What else have I done? I made the crystal growth accelerator as well. Crystal... Stupid thing. Crystal... I can't see my keyboard. The crystal growth chamber. Which required 6 of those. Oh, stupid thing. Required 6 of the things that were down here. So now I can just plonk that down in front of the power and just run it when I need to, which is really, really handy. We're making some platinum because I need that. I've moved almost all of these chests into the system. I think that's all I've done. It feels like a lot more than that, but I think that's it for now. But anyway, today we're finally going to get Enderium stuff. So I've been making heaps of Enderium, like I said. And I've actually, if I come in here and go Enderium, we should have enough now. Are you kidding me? And, all right. See, I've made these heat components and things. So if I go, I want to make a condenser. So the condenser requires this Enderium alchemy component, which is just Enderium plate around some dust. And it also needs these quartz amplification components, which is quartz with some alchemical gold and alchemical diamonds. These are made just in the fusion table. Pretty easy stuff. Not too bad. So if I do this, we should have everything. There's my condenser. Yes. And then a combustion heater. Beautiful. And I need 1 more casing. Hopefully I've got enough. Yes. So now I've got 2 casings as well. So... I was going to do that on camera. I don't like to, like not do crafting on camera, so I need my condenser here. But sometimes it's... Oh, did that really just do that? Oh, you suck. Come here. What? So that makes sense. But sometimes the crafting is just a tad on the boring side, so you don't really want to see it. So bam, and then condenser in that. I think this is actually going to be crazy how quickly this stuff gets made now. Did that. And then break you. Yep, that's fine. I'm just going to have to redo all of the... Oh, that was the casing. Glass. There we go. Sure, I'll put one there as well. Stupid thing. So, efficiency is now 4,000% and speed is 800. I have to see this thing work. Let's just make... let's make some gold, whatever. Yeah, that's not... I mean, that's fast. I'm not going to say that's not fast, but that's not as fast as I was expecting for 800%. Although, that's pretty stupid quick. Right, so the next thing we can do, I actually think max heat unit's 3,100. I actually think that's not high enough for some of the things. It's higher than this. Okay, oh good. This is end level. I don't think we'll need to really upgrade from this. Oh, so this actually requires... power. I wasn't quite expecting that. Alright, well, if this requires power, I think that means it's time to move it now. Let's move it to our actual power point. Well, effectively, yeah, that's what it is. Whoop. Get rid of you, and you. I'll take you back, though, because I'm going to need it. Alright. I've been dying quite a bit, because this keeps happening. Boop. Boop. Good. Alright, so let's just set this up. Combustion collector, enduring casing, combustion chamber. quick dropper. Right. So, well, if we just put this in this corner, combustion heater, and then we'll put some cobblestone here, 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 and here. Maybe like that. Quick dropper. Not really what I wanted. Quick dropper goes in the top. Get rid of you. And then combustion collector goes in the side like this. And then, I guess... So you're powered? You're powered. We can just put the redstone clock there. Alright, so what do we want to do? Let's explode some things. Of course, what do we need, actually? Have I got vile dust left? Doesn't look like it. I think I used it all. Charcoal. Yeah, that wasn't the best indicator. What can we explode? Do you have any gunpowder? I have gunpowder. Good. So good. Oh, we got a bit. Okay, let's just get some... 3 lots of this. I want to see how quickly it goes through it. Bam, bam, bam. Really? Like, seriously? It went so quick, I'm pretty sure we inadvertently made redstone. Are you kidding me? That's... Oh, there we go. That's crazy. Okay, so that thing's just killer. And being 4,000%... Yeah, this is actually kind of a bad thing. Because that's all we're getting from 1 alchemy. Okay, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, but I think maybe it's a little bit too efficient. Because we're going to be waiting ages for that to finish up now. Finish you. Now, the reason I set this up over here... Wow. What else can we do with Enderium, hey? Enderium. Nope. Enderium? Why does it keep doing that? Enderium. Oh, because it's in my... Yeah. It's a stupid glitch with the ME system. So, Enderium uses. I can make a satchel with Signalum, or Signalum. Strengthened shield, a block, a ducat. Servos, yes. Don't really care about much of that. Turbine blades, Enderium seeds. Well, that's not happening anytime soon. An Enderium cooler. That's for nuclear craft. Don't really need that. And a resonant upgrade kit. If I had lumium and pyrotheum. I can grind it, I can compress it, I can induction it. Interesting. I kind of thought it would be used in more quests. It's really not. 12 attack damage, though. Could make some stuff out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Metal press. I'm actually super surprised. I did not expect there to be so few things that we could make with it. Really, what we need it for is a resonant upgrade. But for that, I need lumium. How do we get lumium? Molten lumium? Alloying would be energized glowstone, silver, and tin. Energized glowstone. Literally just glowstone in a crucible. Alright. Okay. So, we've reached the Enderium age. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's it. We're done. We have topped out this thing. This is just stupid. I can't... I'm going to have infinite gold, effectively. You can go here. Boop. Alright, so... the problem is now is that we've sped through our quests like super quickly, and so now we're here. I reckon it's quartus alchemical dust. Let's have a look. What do we need for quartus alchemical dust? Quartus. Actually, no. I thought for quartus we needed yeah, you need like dark matter. And how do we get dark matter? Empowered void crystal, tungsten steel, ludicrite, and black alabaster. So that's environmental material. So presumably you get that from a void ore miner. So we need to do that. Tungsten steel. This Seems like it'd be easy. Smart output, molten tungsten steel. Schmelt? Oh, really? Oh. Tungsten steel dust. I mean, presumably it's tungsten and steel, right? But it looks like we need to do it in an arc furnace. No. Aha. Gelid cryothium and hot tungsten steel. To get hot tungsten steel, we need to cook hot tungsten steel dust to get hot tungsten steel dust. Okay, so that's very much way off. And ludicrite, I'm pretty sure, is a bit crazy to get. Smelting. Yeah, interesting. Ludicrite dust. Doesn't really say that you can get it from anywhere, does it? Smelting. Arc furnace. Yeah, that's weird. Extreme reactor. Small piles of ludicrite dust. Okay, get a bit ahead. So, steel production then. Steel really is what we need. So let's look up steel. Steely wheelie. We have immersive engineering steel, which the only way to get is the blast furnace or iron and coke dust in an iron or coke dust in an arc furnace. So there's that type of steel. There's also magnetic craft steel, which I don't think we can really get that one. And then mechanism steel, which is coal and enriched iron. Enriched iron is coal and iron. Oh, okay, so it's basically 2 lots of coal to 1 iron. Let's make a metallurgic infuser. I think that's what we need to do. Right, so here's what I wanted to do, because we've got 1 osmium ingot, right? Now, if we have a look at the recipe for this, for the osmium... Really? Oh, that's right, because that's a mechanism osmium, but what we want is this one, right? So it takes an empowered Inori crystal and reinforced obsidian, right? Which is a bit stupid. But what we can do is take some osmium dust, which we can get by putting osmium in the crusher. So that is all good. And then reinforced obsidian, which takes enriched chaos essence and that is fairly easy to do. So what we might do here is we go enriched chaos essence. Because basically, thanks to this stupid ridiculous condenser over here, we should be... Can we make enough? 5? I think 5 might be enough. Oh, hello, thank you all. Hop up here and we'll crush our 1 osmium. Hey! Ease up, tiger. And then we'll go reinforced obsidian. Is that what it's called? No, enriched obsidian. Enriched. It's not that either. Okay, we'll just go obsidian. I feel like I'm going through this a really stupid way. Yeah. Let's just go osmium. We want the osmium alchemical, and then we want the reinforced obsidian, and then, yes. It's alright, it's alright. We only need 1, because then we can do this, put you in there, and put you in there, and then realize that we have no tertiary dust left. What? Okay. Tertius. Good. And then we'll put you in there. Boop. Apparently that's still making alchemical diamonds. Don't know why. Reinforced obsidian and osmium dust. Oh, we need 2. We need 2. Okay, so what am I? Chaos essence. I'm pretty sure we have that down at the mob farm, actually. I'm pretty sure that we have chaos essence downstairs. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. No. Where do we get the chaos essence from then? Well, this is just stupid. Infinite amounts of obsidian, of prismarine and stuff. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. Alright. So, recipe for this. Enriched. Where do we get chaos essence from then? Chaos ore. Well, yeah. Furnace. Cauldron cleansing. Dirty chaos. It's 100% from dirty chaos, and we get that from stone. Ah, so that's probably our issue then at the moment, is this freaking stone thing. Because it's a 0.3% chance. Ah, we're getting more in as we go. So we might actually have enough. Chaos. We want the enriched. How much more can we make? Make one more. Oh, because it takes 4 chaos to make 1 enriched. Okay. So, we currently have the rock crusher and cleaner. Smart combustion controller. No idea what that is, but I'm not making that. Not anytime soon. Compressed rock crusher, compressed acacia log. No, so what I want to see is, can I get end portal core? Takes dark matter blocks, end diamond blocks. End diamond? Atomic calculator. You need end stone for that. How to make end stone combustion with a lot of stuff. Okay. Can we get like a rock, like speed upgrades for the rock cleaner or the rock crusher or something? A wildlife attractor. Ah. Might have to make one of those. That would be good. A life injector and a life infuser core. Weird. I don't know what half of this stuff does. Cutting knives. What's the use of a cutting knife? Ah, okay. I don't know really what the point of that is. Anyway, so let's have a look. Heavy snow, end portal, rock crusher, compressed rock crusher. Where's the rock cleaner? I know it's in here somewhere because I have one. Am I blind? Bee attractor. Really? These bronze, planks, and an impregnated casing. And then seed oil, presumably. Alright, well, I'll need to make one of you, because I need to get into bees soon. I've been avoiding it. Rock cleaner. So there's your aqueouses. Oh, rock cleaner. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like there is a way to... Use. Doesn't look like there's a way to actually upgrade these things to make them any faster, because it's actually super slow. That's weird. It's actually really, really slow. I'm not even sure it will have gone through everything. Oh, it has. Still going through all the rocks. 30 garnets and blah, blah, blah. 30 Certus quartz. Indocolite. Yeah. Well, there's another chaos essence going through. Okay. Oh, I was so sure we'd be able to get that done today. So, alright, we're going to have to switch tack a little bit. And we might work on this bee attractor. So it takes bronze, planks, and impregnated casing. That is easy as pie. We have all of those things. We just need seed oil. The other thing actually I want to make is an actually additions farmer and see if I can get that going. Now I know I've got impregnated casing here. And the other thing I need is the seed oil maker. Not over there. What am I doing? I can't remember the name of it though. Like a compressor, a crusher, it's something. Just have to look for the really ugly block from forestry. It doesn't look like it's in there. I'll take you though. And I'll take you. What are you doing in here? You still digging away? No, you're out of glass. Of course you are. Of course. At forestry. Squeezer. Got seeds in here. That'll do. Alright. So, let's get the squeezer and also get the carpenter going. Boop. Whoa, that all went wrong. Carpenter. Good. I might just go. I think you keep your inventory, so I think you'll be okay. Boop. And boop. Boop. For now, we'll put the squeezer here. Stuff you full of that. You should do your thing. Extract fluids out from you. Boop. And boop. Right into the carpenter. Boop. And liver. Bloop. Working? Seed oil. Good. Impregnated casing. Now we just need wood. Just realised there's no sound. I've only just noticed that. Oh no, there is sound. There's just no rain sound. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. So we've got wood and what else do you need? Bronze. Bronze? 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 bronze. And this should be all good. Good. Boop. Dip, boop. No. Any reason why? Be house, be attractor. Impregnated casing. Does it need to be... So I don't think it matters what bronze it is. And thanks. How much seed oil? 300. Is it just because there's not enough seed oil? No. What am I missing? Carpenter. Dark oak. Large. What? So, what's even the forestry bronze? I don't get it. Stored 0 RF. No, it's got RF. It just can't work. Why? Okay, oak. Yeah, so planks around an impregnated casing with bronze underneath it. What's your problem? Seed oil. Or is it... Okay, so 500 millibuckets. So I just wonder... There we go. Okay. Well, at least tell me that it's going to make something. So presumably this bee attractor... Oh, good. The thing is, I don't... It would be under the forest. Into the forest. Life in the forest. Attracting bees. Good. The apiary. These to breed and create their products. Alright. So I'm going to have a look here. So presumably, this just works by chucking it down and bees appear in it randomly. Oh my god, you require power. I mean, I could run some power from up here. That was the whole point of this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we'll just run some power from these lines to get to it. So we go immersive. I'm going to take some wooden posts. I'm going to take some LVY connectors, some relays, and the coil. Thank you very much. I'll take that just in case I need it. And while we're here, I should have another loot box in here. Loot. Let's pop open these loot chests. Compressed oak. Wonderful. Oh my god, and a whole heap of crap that nobody wants. I'm sorry, Bart's, Emokiba, Epic, and Battery. But, I'm sorry. It's just not... We don't want you. Okay, put you away, put you away. Put you in there, you there. Put both of you in there, and the pure Certus. And I'll take some apples because I need some food. I do have better food in there, but... You know, we'll just stick with the apples. Alright, put you away. And come down here. What we might do is we'll stick a post. Maybe just here. Should be good. Boop. Alright, and I'll need my hammer to just check out one of these and one of these. And go up. Chuck some connectors on top. No. Chuck some relays on top. I definitely grabbed relays. Good. It's totally blind there for a second. And take you and you. Boing, boing, boing. Boop. Put you there. To there, and there. To there. Completely pointless, but it looks nice. And then, if I just put my bee attractor down here, chuck in a connector on top. Seems weird that I have to wire up a bee attractor, but... And now? And it needs seed oil. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez, they're just... I mean, see, this is the problem with bees. Okay, it's a strange episode that we're going through here today. We're going to need more of those. One more. We need 4 to make the thing. Okay, so take you, you, and you. And we will go and set this up over here. Make a crap ton of seed oil. I really need to get, like, this little kind of forestry area, I guess, set up a little bit nicer. Okay, here are you. Because I need the connector back. Go for you down to you. Good. Power. And very slowly getting power. And do fluid extractor to a fluid pipe. Just don't even. Bam. Extractor. Pipe. Lever. Bosh. Bing. Bang. Biggity boo bub. And I need this. Put it on top. We go aim. Boop. Bam. Right. Oh my god. Now, seeds. Seeds. I think I'm going to have to get a farm going. Let me... crush netherrack in here. Crush stone. No. Okay. Seeds. No, that's my Botania chest. Oop. Seeds. I think industrial hemp will work. So use Squeezer, seed oil. Beautiful. Alright, so I've got plenty of this to go for now. I'm going to get 10 millibuckets from it, but it should be fine. If I put you in here, just like this, you squeeze and make it, and it goes in here. Beautiful. So, with any luck, this is going to sit here and just attract bees, which is really all we want from it. And this should just fill up with bees. We'll make a little chest here, and you can just come and collect the bees occasionally. Yeah. That's all we really need from it. So what I would like probably is another one of these going across, and we could just put it in the middle, because we'll probably end up... We'll just have them out like this. Oh, look at that. We've got a rocky drone. Now, this is interesting, because presumably this bee attractor will... well, for starters, it's using a crap ton of seed oil. But this bee attractor will collect bees from everywhere, not just the biome that I'm in, I would assume. Which is good. Just so much gold. That's crazy. Right, so that's a good start with the bees. Feeling moist. Air. So I guess what we should look into, I probably won't do it in this episode, but I think the actually additions farmer, I think, is probably a Nori crystal block. That's fine. Iron casing and seeds. Yeah, well, they're annoying to make, but that's all good. So we could do the farmer. I don't know what else there is. I know there's farm blocks. So we could do... I love these forestry multi-block farms, but we'll just see. Let's have a look. So, farm block, there's 2 different ones. Oh yeah, just the different materials. So, make it out of stone bricks, copper, slabs, and then tin electron tube, which means it needs a thermionic fabricator, which requires a sturdy casing, gold, glass, and a chest. That's, well, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. So we need farm blocks. What else do we need? We need a gearbox, which is a farm block with gears. Well, sure. Farm hatch. Trapdoor stuff. Yeah. So I think this is what we might work towards, because I don't know how a golden electron tube. It's weird. It needs sand, liquid glass. Wow. Okay. So we'll need all of these things. And we'll need quite a few of them. I think we only need like 1 hatch, 1 controller, 1 gearbox, and 1 valve. But we'll need quite a few farm blocks. I wonder, does forestry at forestry... Does it have a book? I have a book that'll actually tell me something a bit about this stuff. Oh, I thought I saw one then. Did I? I don't think I did. Oh, an ore magnet. Not really one. Oh, that's Twilight Forest. Still need to figure out how to get to the Twilight Forest as well. At forestry. I'll make it easier. Can't see anything. It's the type of mod that bloody well needs one, I tell you. There's a lot of complicated stuff in it. And we've got like butterfly breeding in these farm blocks. I might do a little bit of research and we'll come back the next episode and I think we might make this farm block because I don't think it's too difficult. We could definitely do it. But I think we just hit 35 minutes there, so I think that's going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Modern Skyblock 2, where hopefully next episode get a bit more stuff done. Today felt like a bit of a mishmash. Look at this though. Water drones, marble drones, rocky drones, embittered princess, rocky princess. This is fantastic. Let's actually, while we're here, we'll just set up our bee chest. I got a bee chest. I got a bee chest. We'll just put you right here. Behind you. And you can be for all the bees. Alright guys. See you next episode. Bye-bye.